Morning all. This is a live in Big Blue. This is a new vehicle we've got on the Supercare fleet in Auckland. This vehicle will hold a maximum of 6 wheelchairs, 12 seated passengers, or mixtures of variations, pick and mix. So hold up some seats and we basically allow wheelchairs to be placed in those places. You can lower seats down on the other side as well. So that's the new game. Part of the plan was to have it developed for the sightseeing component of the industry, the 2-hour, 4-hour sightseeing format. And we have on the back of it, we have one of Auckland's bariatric lifting capacity hoists. There's a hoist that will lift 500 kilograms. So it allows us to tap into certain sectors of the bariatric community within the hospitals and the DHBs, and being able to shift clients that have difficulty moving. We can take a whole bed on the hoist, as long as it's single, not a double. So that's going to be of a big assistance as well when shifting some of these clients. Far easier instead of having the stress of actually taking the client from bed to a stretcher and all the rigmarole that goes with it. Let's just roll the bed straight out, put the bed on the hoist, and away we go. And the third component was the stretcher side of it and the backup within the existing Supercare structure. So we've been on the road for about 3 weeks with it now, and so far it's scary at times. You wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning wondering, what is? But this is the gamble. This is what we do. We've got to take the punt, see where it goes. We had a full van load out on Friday for a 4-hour tour. That went well. One thing I have learned though with doing longer tours, stop frequently and allow 1 or 2 of them to get out. Open the doors, let some air in. Obviously travel sickness is a component of the elderly, so they don't like being swung around corners, etc, etc. Went out to Piha, there was lots of corners, so one of them felt a little bit more halfway through, so we stopped, allowed a couple off, opened the doors, let some air come through, and that worked. So that's another game in the game. Here we go again. Just on the Sunday operations in Auckland City, driving this like a truck. And the wife spent 6 years in the United States, and part of that game was doing long haul rig driving around the Americas, coast to coast. That was a learning curve, and I'm utilising the same formats within the driving this machine here, which is go wide, people, go wide. Don't cut corners with this machine. And also, if you decide that you're going to get across at an intersection, you've got to remember you're twice as long now, so there's a big long overhang over the back, so I'll have to be aware of that one as well. But so far okay. Meeting the budget figures for the first couple of weeks, so that's a plus for me. Obviously at the start was always going to be slightly negative, so we'll just have to work our way through that one. And that's another day in the Sunday of Supercare. So we're in to pick up in Remuera, drop that client off, and then shoot out to the airport for a ACC transfer, airport repatriation, and then back into the city, and then I'm cleared until around about 16:30 tonight. So it's not a overly busy Sunday, but we're ticking over, and that's the main thing. You know, as long as you're operational and there's things happening, that's as good as we can plan for at this particular moment. So signing off, this is Tony, bye.